Yeah.
I know that. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. We will look for a motion that the minutes of the previous meeting be accepted as presented.
Second.
You call for vote, please.
Mr. Bowlers,
Yes.
Mr. North.
Yes.
Mr.
Yes.
Mr. Bartley,
Yes.
Mr. Weaver.
Yes.
Okay, looking for a motion that the jail report for May 2023 be accepted as presented.
So moved.
Second. Please, call for vote, please.
Mr. Bowlers,
Yes.
Mr. North.
Yes.
Mr. Sarcher. Mr. Bartley?
Yes.
Mr. Weaver?
Yes. Again, we're looking for a motion that the financial report for May 2023 be accepted as presented. Second. Thank you. Call for a vote, please.
Mr. Bowlers?
Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes.
Mr. Sargent? Mr. Bartley?
Yes.
Mr. Weaver?
Yes. Looking for a motion that the intermediate punishment report for May 2023 be accepted as presented. Thank you. Call for a vote, please.
Mr. Bowlers?
Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes.
Mr. Sargent?
Yes.
Mr. Bartley?
Yes.
Mr. Weaver?
Yes. Looking for a motion that the restrictive intermediate punishment report for May 2023 be accepted as presented. Second. That's a Chestnut, right? Call for vote, please.
Mr. Bowlers?
Yes.
Mr. North?
Yes.
Mr. Sargent? Yes. Mr. Bartley?
Yes.
Mr. Weaver?
Yes. All right, old business. It was the new business the last time, if you remember. You got anything you'd like to throw back to the old business? Yeah. Had to ask, right? Because you involved with it. You got anything?
No, I mean, everything's transports, everything's running smooth and no complaints from the sheriff's office.
So you was not here the last time, but, so we'll just roll into new business. We'll just go ahead and maybe you can fill us in on how things are going up there.
They're going fairly smoothly for the most part. A couple of minor incidents here and there, but that's kind of to be expected from our line of work. We did get our certain members trained on a new piece of equipment that we've acquired through a grant. It's called the glove, and it's very obvious how it got that name, because it's a glove. We got a pair of them. I'll pass these around to you guys. I wasn't expecting this many people to be here, but that's just kind of a brief overview of what it does. It's kind of like an e-biz taser, so one that does not have any projectiles. You can use these for cell extractions and compliance over inmates without using brute force. The risk for injury starts to go up whenever you start to have a real wrestling match, and the glove can eliminate a lot of that. It changes the focus. It's not, I wouldn't call it painful. I exposed myself to it this morning to make sure that they get charged up. It's more of an uncomfortable feeling, but you definitely notice it. If anybody wants to volunteer, Sam's already been hit with it.
Oh, Larry.
Yep.
His hand just went up.
Already been on TV today, so.
They're fairly easy to operate.
Were your hands fitting that way?
Yep.
All right, okay.
Yeah, these.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was gonna guess that.
You just hold it for 1 second, and lights on, that means it's good to go, and it's on. So, I can touch you on your shirt, you won't feel anything.
That's
It has to be on bare skin. I can.
Wow, that's a good pose with it there.
But if anybody wants to take a look at them, it's turned off now, so if you guys wanna,
Or is it really? You just said that.
well, the light's off, so that's.
Here you go.
So you can-
Afraid of your blood pressure coming up? Did you ever touch those again?
I already had that glove on once.
No, you just touch the pads, it's just the pads, you can see the pads. when you're talking.
it's gonna.
Yep.
Shock.
Oh, so it is okay. No, you're not touching it.
No, thank you. That's all.
Put her on, Sam.
Good on.
And
I got a note on
Look at
it.
the fumes back there, will ya? All right, thank you. Yeah, that's interesting.
How many of those, you have?
We have two, we have one pair through the grant.
So have to get some more, maybe.
Well, we're satisfied with the two, because what we would do is we would have two officers each wear one, and then they would each wear another glove so they can escort with a regular, glove instead of one of these. And then if the inmate starts to, get out of hand or anything, then they can apply that, and it's, very minimal force to get compliance, and it gets the inmate to focus back on the task at hand. That's getting, wherever we need to take them. Or do
How
whatever
much
we need
does
to
it
do.
cost?
I am not
It's got it through a
100%
grant,
sure.
so that
Yeah,
was good.
we got it through a grant. I want to say that they were. I don't even want to speculate, really. I don't know exactly how much they cost. I didn't have that information, and word wasn't available for me to get that from them this morning. So I do know that they do keep track of, whenever every time they're turned on and turned off, or they have SD cards in them that keeps track of everything, and it's kind of like a diagnostic tool as well. You have any questions?
So we'll be training on that.
Right now, we're doing our shift commanders and our CERT members, which would be like our self-extraction response team. That way, there's a few people on each shift that have it, but it's the people that have, kind of shown more dedication to the job and stuff, and they're not passing through, giving us 6 months to a year. We want to make sure that we're investing in the people that want to be there.
So I guess my question would be, taser versus those. I mean, you're up close and personal with those. Is that you guys? do
This
bodily
can
harm
be,
more, or,
it's just another tool in the arsenal. Tasers are, to deploy a taser, then you have to worry about getting medical involved, and you have to extract the projectiles from the skin, and this is a step lower on the use of force continuum. So this can go just from officer presence, which is like our lowest force, officer presence, and then we can use this tool and integrate it all the way up through our highest force levels. So it can be used along the way. It can be used just for escorting problematic inmates, just as a precaution in case they decide to get things out of hand. This item really replaced, we used to have, we call them EBID tasers, EBID, and they're about the size of a cell phone, but they're just thicker, and they had 2 prongs on them, and you would use that, instead of this, and this is just a strict upgrade.
Thanks for your.
Yeah.
okay. Anything else in the new business? Nothing? All right, the next meeting of press, we'll let you go ahead and maybe shoot your questions first.
Did you guys,
Asked about the gloves.
did you get a copy?
Yes. Yeah. But do regular tasers, do all of them like have the wires that extends out, or?
You can use them without firing the projectiles. You can use them as what they call a drive stunt, because you're driving it into the body, but they do
They all have, regular tasers all have wire things, have the capability to shoot out then.
As long as they have the cartridges in, yes.
So is that something that would be, that's kept somewhere in
This
the
is
jail?
This is kept in our armory.
Okay, so they only get those out then if they are going into a situation where they might need them?
Yeah, this isn't something that's everyday use.
Anything else?
Question, you have to do a lot of tasing, like saying a week or a month or whatever, or maybe not that much?
No, we
Because you think
usually,
you would.
we usually don't, and especially now that we've got this on the lower level, we can use this in conjunction with, OC spray or, our other, tools. And we try our best to avoid, firing projectiles, so.
Good, yep.
All right, Mark, this is kind of more calm, this meeting. Do you have anything you'd like to throw in here or ask?
No, I don't have any story. Yeah, it's not over yet.
We're not, I'm not asking Scott to speak, just so you know. So, all right, well,
Make motion to.
all right. Motion, finished. Meeting's over, thankfully, but